Your husband has absolute authority. Absolute. Who gave your husband absolute authority? God. Again, Ephesians 5:22-24. Wives, submit to your own husbands as unto the Lord. So you're not submitting to your husband because of your husband. You're submitting to your husband because God told you to.
One of the biggest gifts a man in his masculinity can give his woman is to shut her brain off. Our brains are diffused. If you do not know what that means, they cover this in The Powerful Man. I teach this all the time. But by taking the lead, tell her what to wear. Wear that purple dress. I love that on you. We're going. Plan the date. Pick her up. Even if you're drive her. Plan the vacation. Lead her. In the morning, come over here, sit next to me.
Men commit differently than women. Men pick up the whole package. So they start by looking. They're looking for a woman with complementary strength. They are looking for strength, and they see a woman that's really, really, really strong, but they don't need to be duplicated. And they don't want to be duplicated. They want to be admired.
He wants you to want him. He wants you to desire him. He wants you to say things to him like, hey, baby, I can't wait to see you tonight. I can't wait to taste you. I can't wait to put you in my mouth. I can't wait to something that gets him excited to come home, that makes him feel craved, that makes him feel just loved. He wants you to meet him at the door when he gets home with excitement and not look like you've been laying around the house all day. And I'm not saying that that's what you do, but basically he wants you to put in the same effort and energy into him as when you're about to go out with your friends.
Men hate arguing. So if he takes a chance to confront you about something, he's showing you he cares because he's about to compromise his peace just to try to get through to you. A man who doesn't care ain't gonna say nothing. He doesn't care. He's gonna deal with you when he wants while he searches for someone else.
When a woman doesn't have a relationship with her father, doesn't have a good relationship with her father, she does not know how to love a man or does not know how to be loved by a man. It's a fact. Think about the ones that you know. It's a fact.
The feminist movement is one of the biggest reasons for the divorce rate these days. Yes, because women have become so masculine. A masculine man being competitive, testosterone makes you competitive.
Yep.
Doesn't want to compete against his wife, another masculine man in a relationship. He needs to be the man and she needs to be the feminine energy. Those two, they're like magnets, but two masculine energy people in one relationship are going to repel one another.
Women are evil. Okay, we can be very evil, especially if we don't want you, right? If we don't want you, we're not going to give you our vulnerabilities. We're not going to give you our strengths. We're going to make you question everything. The access that women have to men, the access women have to be validated, it's in your face. And women think that they can just go monkey branch and find another guy, because it's just click of a button, right? Just give me your number.
They like alpha males. And the reason why women don't like alpha men is because alpha men have self-discipline. They have self-discipline and sexual control where they can't be easily manipulated by women. Women like weak men. Women like sexually weak men because the only power that a lot of women have over a man is sex.
That's why we don't respect the chase, because there's so many other fish that can chase us, right? If you're not chasing us, we're like, oh, okay, I guess he's not interested. Yeah, there's millions of fish in the sea, and we act like the most shiniest rainbow fish out there. Every single woman does.
We don't want the man that forgives us. We really don't. We want the man that says, you had your chance, it's been a pleasure, I wish you the best. Because that's the man we respect.
A man's number one need ain't your looks, baby. It ain't your money either. What he needs most is respect. A woman who sees him, honors him, and don't tear him down when the world already trying to. Now hear me good, honey. Yeah. Respect will hold him longer than anything else you could give.
Men will keep doing for other people what's appreciated. They need to be appreciated a lot. Admiration and appreciation. It's their fuel. It's what makes what they do worth doing. That what the result that what it caused for you, oh my gosh, she is radiant. And she gives me credit for that. Honey, thank you for letting me sleep in.
See, that's what women don't get. You got to make sure your man is good internally because the world beat them up every day. And if somebody calling, especially if the man making some money, everybody calling, can I get this? Can I get that? But nobody stopped to say, how is your day? Good morning, good afternoon. Simple shit like that means the world to men. And see, that's what
The good black woman has self-discipline. That's self-control. Let me make that real for you, sisters. We can start with our mouth. The good black woman can control her mouth. She don't have to say everything that comes up. It's okay if he get the last word sometime. The good black woman is courteous. She says, thank you, baby. I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate every effort you make. Try harder. I'm gonna work with you. Thank you. I know you did your best. Now that's a whole new language. But just to say that during the course of the day, every day with the man that you're trying to be with or want to be with will make our life easier. We can't get it if we don't give it. We keep wanting them to give us and do something for us that we refuse to do and give to them.
I keep it tight and I keep my figure right. I'll keep my hair fixed, keep rocking the hottest outfits. Cause if it's love you need to give it, it's my joy. And all I wanna do is cater to you, boy. Yeah, let me cater to you. Cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man. Baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, just let me cater to you.
One thing I've noticed as, I train in the gym. I go there often, walk on the treadmill, do about 2 hours, try to get, X amount of steps in, anywhere from 14,000 to 17,000 and whatnot. I always noticed that out of all the treadmills that's in the gym lined up right down the row, about like 15 on each side, so 30 total, there's always a woman that chooses to walk on the treadmill directly next to me, although there's so much open space and open treadmills. But the one right next to me, and this has been happening for the past few weeks, at least I've noticed, these are attractive women too, but I be in my zone. I know this, but I don't say nothing. Neither do I care to say anything, because I know when I'm there, I'm training. I'm locked in. Probably, if I'm not listening to music, probably, listening to, news, current events, or a brother's video, or whatever, or uploading and editing one of my own videos or shorts or whatever. Outside of the treadmill, when I'm doing my calisthenics, again, this is a big commercial gym. Doing my calisthenics or whatever I'm doing, I've noticed that they always choose to surround themselves in the area in which I'm working out in, or working out at. And I mean that. I mean, literally, I've seen them walk past as if they're going to a particular part of the gym, and then they do like a pump fake, like a hesitation type move, and then they turn right back around and look around in the area where I'm working out at, trying to figure out what to do, and then they occupy themselves and do something that I know damn well that they was not about to do. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if you brothers are noticing that spirit, but expect more of that. Expect more people, more women, to hover around you, hover around your aura. I say all that to say this, to say what I just said. Expect more women to just hover around your aura, your spirit, because that spirit that you have within you, which is the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is vibrating. It's very vibrating and it's illuminating, especially in these dark times to come. This is a spiritual thing. This is not a physical thing. This is 100% spiritual. So you will notice that a lot of women are going to start to try to surround themselves around you brothers. Try to be within your atmosphere because it is a spiritual thing. The spirit sense, their spirit sense that you have wisdom, you have light, you have security, you have stability, you have a sure foundation. They don't know what it is, but they know that it's something. So I just wanted to say that. And we know the precepts. Just wanted to say that and give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Brothers, keep doing what you're doing. Focus on the important things, which is to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which we're doing. Do it wholeheartedly. Do it sincerely. Do this to the very end. And the Lord will reward us ultimately with salvation. He will give us the fame, like the scriptures talk about. We will get fame in the land where we will put to shame. And with that will come a lot of different things. But our mind is on the kingdom and everything else is going to follow. So with that, shalom.
Ever since I was born, I've been trained to serve you.
Like the scene from Coming to America. We always reference that in the intro, the part where that one princess from another country was supposed to marry Eddie Murphy. Her desires, the scripture said her desire should be towards her husband. But her desire was, she was born and raised and groomed to please the king of Zamunda, which was Eddie Murphy, Prince Hakeem. All right, that was her whole purpose on earth, and that's righteous. That's the way it should be. Whatever Eddie Murphy liked, she was in the right spirit, and that's how it's going to be in the kingdom. That's how it's going to be. They're going to be created to please us in righteousness. The kingdom of heaven is going to be so beautiful, so pleasant, so righteous that nations are going to want to serve us, man. They got a term called pick me, which women act like is a bad thing. Wanting to be picked. You're supposed to want to be picked. All right, men are the prize. Women, you're supposed to want to be picked. These nations, these women in the kingdom, they're going to want to be picked. These heathens, I'm talking about the concubines, because the Israelite women, they're going to be good. All right, they're already going to be belonging to somebody.
Isaiah 4. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach.
You ever seen the old films of the Beatles when them bitches were chasing them, running them down? Some of them women really wanted to get at the Beatles because they were on top. Women are hypergamous. They like a guy that has power. They like a guy that's on top. Well, guess what, brothers? We got the power. It just hasn't fully manifested itself yet. But we do have the power. The scriptures is powerful. Hebrews 4:12. We got the power. So when the power fully manifests itself, brothers, them women are going to be running us down. Isaiah 4:1, man. 7 women. And that's just a completion. It's going to be more than 7. 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying we'll eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. You know what that means? That means we're going to come out of that feminist mind state. We're going to come back to the mind state of we were created to serve you men. We're ready to serve you now. And guess what? The ball will be in your court. You'll choose, okay, I'll take you. You'll be like Jim Kelly in the movie Enter the Dragon. I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you. I ain't gonna deal with you. Please understand, it's been a hard day and I'm very tired. Go check out the scene with Jim Kelly. Well, guess what? That's what's coming our way, brothers. So relax, man. Take it easy. Relax. Be like that coiled serpent. Know when to strike. Hey, Yahweh Shai said it. He said, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Okay? Our time is coming, man. But you gotta be cool. You gotta be cool. Take it easy. Alright? Take it easy, Breezy.
Isaiah 4. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Now, the number 7 means completion or perfection. So that means any amount of women that we want, we can have. All right? Many women. All right? And Israelite men, we love many different women. Okay? We like variety. All right? We like a variety. So, hey man, you're going to have your pick of the litter, all right?
Isaiah 4. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
And in the kingdom, we're not just going to have one woman. We're going to have many women. You know, this bullshit today where you only allowed it just one woman and that's it. No, we're going to have plenty of women. You know, back in the days, we thought the same thing. Oh, you're going to be my top woman in the kingdom. You're going to be the top chick, you know, blah, 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 this, that, that's all bullshit. You know, we're going to be the shit, you know, so to speak. You know, underneath Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because the scriptures, look, man, the Israelite man has been beaten down way too long. You know, the Israelite man has been beaten down way too long. And it's about time for the Israelite man to be the one to get pampered. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. The women already got their glow and their shine in this world. We're going to be the ones that's going to be shining. And we're going to be the ones that are going to be precious, more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. So the greatest and the top gold on the planet, we're going to be far more admired and precious than that. You know, because the real man, which is an Israelite man, a man in the Lord, is going to be highly sought after, you know. So forget about forget about these women that we get here. These women that we get here are used goods.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
We on a mission, man. We on a mission. And once this mission is accomplished, Lord willing, we make it to the finish line and finish this mission, then guess what? We're going to reap all the benefits, man. Everything that the Most High promised us. We're going to have multiple women.